Guess I'm going through a phase of feeling kinda low. I never leave the house, but I'm not home. Can't tell if I'm awake or living in a dream. A caterpillar drifting down the stream. And I just wanna fly away, but I can't seem to get my feet up off the ground. Everything is turning upside down. Maybe we're just butterflies. Suppose you ever wonder why we've been going through all this. Maybe there's a cocoon around the world, and we're all dying just to break through. 'Cause we'll be butterflies, brand new. La 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 la. My consciousness is just a state of mind. I'll meditate to metamorphosize. I need a change, I shifted paradigms. Go to Hawaii, get a whole new life. 'Cause I feel the breeze just like a second wind underneath my wings, and I'm alive again, seeing everything through a new lens. Maybe we're just butterflies, going through a chrysalis. Suppose you ever wonder why. Cocoon around the world, and we're all dying just to break through. 'Cause we'll be butterflies, brand new. La 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 la, going through a chrysalis. La 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 la. We won't even remember this.
Good morning, crew! Having my morning coffee here at the cockpit. It's a beautiful sunny day, and as you've been seeing, you might be wondering why we are sleeping on separate beds. I'm sleeping on the cabin and Diego is sleeping on the living room. No, we didn't fight. I didn't send him to the living room. I strongly believe that it's good for a couple to sleep together to solve their problems before going to bed. But this is not the case today, guys. You might have a clue because we've been wearing masks inside our boat, just the two of us, so you can get an idea on what's happening and why we are isolating from each other.
Yeah, guys, that's crazy. Once we arrived here in French Polynesia, the government handed us a self-test, and you should perform this self-test 4 or 5 days after your arrival. And so we did, and we returned the tests to the hospital where they would process. And at that point, I was feeling okay. I was feeling a bit tired, but I was taking this as a jet lag and stuff. And then 2 days later, when the result came, I test as positive, Georgia is negative. Most likely that tiredness that I was feeling was due to COVID. But besides that, not much. And of course, I get super worried, especially we have a baby coming, Georgia pregnant. So we try to isolate ourselves as much as possible to isolate in a sailboat, in a 40-foot sailboat. So we're not sleeping together. I'm living on the saloon, basically. We couldn't use the front cabin because it's full of baby stuff. I don't want to touch in that. So I'm just living on this sofa. I'm not touching anything. I'm using masks and hand sanitizer all day long. The silver line on this is Georgia has to make all the meals. That's a good thing. But yeah, it's super annoying because my energy level dropped a lot. I was super excited about doing many projects. We want to leave this anchorage, and now we have to postpone all this. But yeah, well, it is what it is. And then after that, the government called me and they asked to make another test, and so we did. And now we are waiting for the results. Hopefully Georgia will still be negative. And yeah, I just want this now have to be confined for a while and get things going.
Yep, guys, from saloon forward to the boat is Diego's. Here, back, it's my part of the boat, so I just stay in the kitchen and in the cabin. Each one has a different head, and we've been using masks when we are in the same area, but we didn't touch each other. We are far from each other for days. I'm feeling good, I'm not feeling anything, but I know I need to be careful and keep watching for the next many days. So I still can manifest some symptoms or be positive, we don't know. So we're just waiting for the results. But so far so good. I hope we stay safe. We have one more thing to do, guys, once we enter in French Polynesia. When we arrived at the immigration and customs, they gave us these envelopes, one each. And this is a COVID test that we have to do 4 days after our arrival. Before boarding, we had to show a COVID test, a PCR. PCR, right? PCR, yeah. And negative, so we did it, everything alright. And now we have to do another test once we are here. Let's see what's inside this envelope. I hope we don't have to stick that thing in our own noses.
Of course you have. It's a self-test.
Oh, right. Okay, that's why it comes here. Yeah, we do have to perform a nose swab by ourselves. This will be like our 10th maybe, but we never done it ourselves. And also in the mouth. And then we have to put everything here on this bag and give back to the authorities in some hospital or healthcare place. I don't know exactly. All the instructions are here apparently. And okay.
There is also a video on YouTube.
Really? There's a video on YouTube?
Yeah.
Teaching how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of instructions. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother you guys with that. I'm gonna read it and then we're gonna perform it and take the results back. I hope we're still negative, otherwise I don't know what's gonna happen. At least there is a English version on the bag, not only French, otherwise would be a little more difficult. In order to protect our country from the introduction of coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, a mandatory health However, if a SARS-CoV infection is suspected, you will be contacted by the Health Surveillance Office of the Director of Placente. How do you put this thing in your nose? I'm not sure I'll be brave enough to do it. And then I have to put inside here. Ah, guys, not easy to travel in COVID times. I hope this is the last one because I'm not leaving French Polynesia so soon now. Enough here. And that's it, my friends. My last COVID test, I hope, done.
Here's a short list. That's some stuff that I came up that has to be done on the boat. Some more important, some more just like projects, but here it is. So I want to work on the propane system, fridge thermostat, the toilet flush, but that kind of fixed itself. That's a good one. Fix the generator, install the new inverter, general maintenance on the main engine. You have to lube every single hinge and stopper. Everything is kind of stiff. I have to check all the batteries. This is a work in progress. Have to replace some part in a part in the head sail furler. Have to clean the chain, which is like super messy with algae growth, and the shower water box. Well, that's very short, but that can keep me busy for quite a few days, so I'll stop putting things here, otherwise I can get overwhelmed. Adding to the list of issues, we noticed that the battery charge levels were dropping super fast during the night, and of course this is not normal. We have like very sunny days and stuff like that. So I came here to the batteries and I opened one of these tops here. These are lead acid batteries, and I see that they're super dry. See if you can film this here.
There, yeah.
You see, super dry. That's not how it's supposed to be. Got some demineralized water, and I'm gonna refill these batteries and hope they still somewhat good. They need to last a couple of years more at least. We changed it last time 2 years ago, so I'm hoping 4 years for these batteries.
We would love they were lithium batteries, but not yet.
Not yet. Well, next change maybe we'll get lithium. That's a dream. They are lighter and yeah, super cool. But we still have these guys here and we'll try to make the most of this. We just fill each one of these holes here. So this will be easy. The problem will be this battery here. That will represent a challenge because it's kind of tucked underneath, but we'll find a way. Well, I got 2 bottles of this. It's 2 liters, 1 liter each, and
you thought it would be enough for all the batteries? For the 6 batteries?
Yeah, no, well, maybe it will be enough for 2 or 3 batteries, so it's kind of shit. What should I do? And it's kind of, it's not long, but it's a 20 minutes walk to the gas station.
And I think for today they will be closed, maybe just tomorrow.
Yeah, have to be tomorrow. Shit. I was looking forward to treat these batteries. I don't want to, I hate to see them like that.
I know you. So what do you think, guys? We fill a little bit of all the batteries, or we just fill the whole, like 2 batteries?
I think I'll put just a little bit of water in each of the cells, so they are just not like super dry, and tomorrow I'll have to do the whole thing.
To buy
again.
a lot of water and then fill all the batteries.
Yeah. So yeah, today is just a tasting, a sample. Shit. I didn't know. I didn't know that was this dry. No, they're super dry. Fuck. I hope these batteries are not wasted.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that we left the boat, but we turned everything off. We only left the bilge pump on. So we thought the batteries would be fully charged when we were back because the solar panels keep working.
Yeah, maybe that was the reason. Maybe it was too much charge and they just like kind of boil and evaporated the whole thing.
Yeah, and not using power and just charging the whole day.
You saw that I brought previously only 2 bottles of this demineralized water, and wasn't not even close to be enough. Today I got 6 more and hopefully it'll be enough. So let's get it done and see how far we can get with another 6 liters.
Since we haven't left the boat to have some fun outside, we are going on a dinghy ride. We haven't swum around the boat because the water is not very inviting, and we haven't found any beach close by either. So we've just stayed at the boat, just left the boat for groceries a few days ago, and then we just decided to go on a dinghy ride, see what's around here, around the bay, explore a little bit. And on our way back, there's the marina, and then we can refill our jerry cans with water.
Bags and fire at the engine, driving till your heart can feel the mountains, driving till your eyes are barely open.
there's a garden in there.
Yeah. Nice boat, huh?
Not like that.
I missed these dinghy rides, didn't you?
Yes, I really do.
Sunset dinghy rides, my favorite.
Yes, we just don't know this bay, so we need to be careful. You know where it's shallow.
Yeah, and the water here it's kind of dark, so
You cannot see much. That is a cute house, and not so small actually. That's a cute big house on the water. Probably don't move much. I think I would miss moving my home, but it's quite nice.
When we hit the floor, yeah, we're just getting started. Let's see where it goes. Harder than the summer, harder than the summer. We're feeling the heat. We got everybody burning at 100 degrees. Harder than the summer, you know what I mean.
Thanks so much guys for being here. Another week, another video. Just to make something clear, most of the images you watched, they were from before we had the results of the self-test, in which Diego tested COVID positive and I negative. We are still waiting for the results of the second test that we did at the hospital. In this meanwhile, we haven't left the boat and we haven't been doing much, just resting and trying to take care of ourselves. Both jobs are on hold for a while, but as soon as we are good to go, we will get back to our duties and we probably will sail around. What we really miss, we want to leave this anchorage and just have a great time. And yeah, thanks so much again. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel, click on the bell so you won't miss any new video. And if you enjoy our content and you would like to support our production, we would be really glad. So you can please become a patron, and if monthly contributions are not your thing, you can donate through PayPal. So thanks so much guys. We are really glad for this amazing Unforgettable community we have here. All the links to PayPal and Patreon and all the other stuff are here on the description below, so you can know more. And yeah, see you again guys next Thursday.